Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we are doing my second current household for the month of January. And yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. So the house, as always, I did not build. See, my Wi-Fi has not been wanting to work. And even though I don't need Wi-Fi to get into my library, it still is like slowing the computer down. Like, it's really annoying. Where's this house? This house. Right here. It is by Milge. I've used their houses before. It's a cottage. We're in Henford-on-Bagley. This is the sim I will show you here in a second. My heir's husband, I did change a couple things. I changed his shirt and his hair. He looked a little too Chad-ish for me, so I did change him just a tad. But yeah, so let's see. We'll start with our heir. So this is Estrella. That is her name, Estrella. See, this is what I'm like. The game is like lagging. It's been kind of a painful last like hour or so. Let's see who Estrella. I don't remember who Estrella's parents were. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a hot minute since I played. Beckham and Quaid. Right. Okay. So this is the sim that Beckham was pregnant with in the last current household, like the last generation. Her eyes are kind of closed weird. Or maybe it's just because she's looking down. But she is currently writing. She's in the freelance writer career. I really like this career, so I feel like I use it a lot. But I don't know. I really like it. She is a perfectionist, hot-headed, and a goofball. She has the best-selling author aspiration. And yes, as you can see, she's pregnant with our heir. Now this generation, I didn't mean for this generation to be 2 kids heir, so like technically 3 kids altogether. When I downloaded this house, it says 5 bedrooms, and technically yes, because this is a Murphy bed. But I don't like pulling this bed down to use as like an actual bedroom, so I don't. And I didn't want to like worry about, having to choose another house or stuff like that. So I just kind of left it. So we are going to be having 3 kids this generation. Then this is our husband. This is Zaxton. Again, I just showed you him in on the gallery. He loves the outdoors, is active and outgoing. He is a freelance botanist because we're on this huge like farming lot, so we had all these farming patches over here, this like apple orchard back here. We have a dead tree. We also have actually our last adult, like mature bird, it's a rooster, but is currently in the process of being reaped, and I'm supposed to have, okay, there's the other chick. So, and then I recently bought 4 chicks because I knew that the hens and the rooster were going to be dying soon, and it looks like the rooster is the last to go. But all of that stuff is Zaxton. He takes care of all of that. He does the cooking, he does like the gardening, and Estrella really works on her writing and taking care of the kids and our dogs. So then this is our oldest. They have the little snowy escape table underneath the coffee table, which is why she's sitting at it, but it also like glitches out weird. So it works, like it's a cool concept because you can like, the laptop is actually like usable. You can use this laptop, but it glitches out weird, and I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of it. But anyways, this is our eldest. This is Everly. Everly's a kleptomaniac and she's mean. She's a public enemy aspiration, and she literally just aged up like 2 hours ago. So she has not gone to school yet. She's doing her homework for the first time. Then we have her younger sister. I don't know if I can really get a good view of Sienna's face. Okay. We are seriously on the struggle bus today. Sienna is a vegetarian with the rambunctious scamp aspiration. She aged up yesterday in game, so she did not go to school today, has yet to go to school. And then we have our dog. This is Jet. He's an Eskimo. Is it just Eskimo dog, or is it Eskimo like shepherd or something? Sorry. So, yeah, that's Jet. And then we had another dog, but again, it's been a couple weeks. Like, I started this generation, and then I had to, like, walk away for a little bit. This is our other dog, Jersey. And Jersey was, like, a golden retriever something. I think is what Jersey was. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of the dog we had before Jersey. Now I feel bad because I don't remember. But yeah, the house, it's so like dreary because it's cloudy, but I guess we will go ahead and look at the family tree. So our sisters Florence got married to Amelia, and together they have Larissa and Christy. Then Freya is married to Eloise, and they have Brandon and Janine, and then there's us. So it's not a crazy generation. We all seem to have had like 2-3 kids, so, I guess that's it. I feel like this is so boring. This is probably the quickest current household I've done in a while, but I don't really know what else to say. I get the feeling Estrella's gonna go into labor soon, so there's that. But I think that's really about everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I will have another current household after this. I more than likely will, but I will not say for sure. So if I don't, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. But if I do, I'll see you all in just a second. Alright, welcome back to the next generation of my current household. So, we're not even gonna sit and chat. We're gonna look at the house. So, the house that we are living in is this one by Lacey Lena. I hope is how you say that. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom house. Also, this is our partner. I did rename them, and I also changed their appearance slightly. Not like anything actually physical, but I like changed their haircut because they had like the weird mullet thing, like really choppy. Really like choppy haircut from werewolves, and I really don't like that haircut, so I changed it to something that I thought was kind of similar. I also got rid of the beanie because I don't like the way the beanie like sits on their head. I feel like it sits kind of weird. And then I changed this tank top, but for the most part this sim is the same sim. Didn't change any traits. And then I renamed them because I'm never content with their names. But we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. So this sim right here, who actually has a beard — I never give my sims beards. I give them like stubble but never beards. He is the sim that Estrella was pregnant with in the last generation. This is Brecken. He's a foodie cat lover, and he is lactose intolerant. He has the Master Chef aspiration and is level 5 in the culinary career. Then this is his partner. So again, this is the sim that we just looked at. I renamed them to be Jessie. I gave them this haircut. I was trying to stay with something. The walls. I'm just gonna put the walls down. They're practicing their speech in a mirror, so it doesn't really do much for me. I tried to give them like a shorter haircut with like the bangs. I think it probably is still a little bit on the more like feminine side, but I just didn't like the hair that they had, so I changed it. Renamed them to Jessie, and as you can see, they're pregnant with our heir. Jessie is active, outgoing, and romantic, is level 2 of the athletic career. That's probably because I never actually get like they can only work out for so long during their pregnancy before it gets to a point where they can't do it because they're pregnant. And because we've had, this would be our 4th pregnancy, but it still is kind of affected I apologize. It has affected their career to the point that they just aren't progressing very fast. And they have the bodybuilder aspiration. So that's Jessie. Then we have their oldest upstairs. This is Willa. Again, they're all at really weird angles. This is Willa. Willa is squeamish and a music lover. She is has the musical genius aspiration, and I think she's only gone to high school like once, so not really a lot is going on there. Then we have twins. We had twin boys. So this is the first twin. This is Nikolai. He's swimming right now, and he's an active sim with the rambunctious scamp aspiration. Then his twin brother Nolan is over here. Also has the rambunctious scamp aspiration, but is cheerful. They don't really look alike. They look honestly pretty different, but I mean, they're still twins. Then we have our youngest. This is Rosalind. I honestly love the tan skin with like the really pale blonde hair, like the platinum blonde. I think it's actually like a really pretty combination. The blonde really pops with the tan skin. But Rosalind is a charmer. I can't really say much more. She's a toddler. Toddler traits don't really affect anything. It kind of is what it is. And then we have our cat. This is Joy. So, again, I said Brecken is a cat lover. So this is Joy. This is the second cat that we've had. We had a black cat named Shadow. Where did I put his... Over here. This is his urn. He only passed away like a couple days ago. They actually all just got over being sad. But this is the second cat. This is Joy. She like aged up almost immediately upon adopting her. So I don't know if it was a glitch or if like, because I could have sworn that like when you adopt a kitten or a puppy, they're basically at the beginning of like the kitten or puppy life stage. But apparently not for Joy. Honestly, I think it was a glitch, but I can't say for sure. So yeah, this was a really simple generation. Again, it wasn't anything super hectic. They remained faithful to each other. There was no cheating. We've had pretty much, it's been pregnancy like back to back to back, but it hasn't been anything like, it's not, like a ton of kids. It's been 4 kids, 5th on the way. What I randomized for this generation was that we were going to marry a non-binary sim. We were going to remain faithful. Our spouse would be the one getting pregnant. We'd have, and that we were going to have 5 kids. So, and I only decided we were going to have 5 kids because of the amount of bedrooms. So, that's really about it. The kids wasn't actually randomized. That's just, I wrote down that we were going to have 5 kids. I guess we can go ahead and look at the family tree. So, we'll start with Everly. Everly married Taylor. They have 3 kids together. They have Carolyn and Caitlin, who are twins, literally identical. And then there's Jordan. Sienna married Chandler, and together they had 6 kids. I cannot count. 2 sets of twins. So all 3 kids here. Okay, let me finish my one thought. All 3 of these kids have had at least 1 set of twins. Again, Sienna's had 2 sets of twins. But I thought it was really weird. So Estrella supposedly died from old age, but Estrella was younger than Zaxton, and yet Zaxton is still alive. So I don't know if it's like glitching out here. Zaxton didn't have a like high athletic skill. He didn't have a high fitness skill, so it's not like he has extra days, but I don't know. Zaxton is still alive. Might be glitched out, not sure. I think this is like generation 12 or something for this save. But anyways, so Sienna is married to Chandler, and together they have Jonas, twins Beatrice and Bonnie, Matilda, and then twins Kevin and Kat. And yeah, I will say I really like this house. This has probably been one of my favorite, like, I don't like to say it's a favorite house, but probably one of the houses I've had the most fun in, I guess I'll say. I really like the design of the bedrooms. Like, you can tell a lot of, like, there's, like, a lot of personality in these rooms. And I love how, like, this table is, like, split into, like, a little desk area, like, for the computer. But then, like, somewhere to do homework. Like, it's just, I don't, when these kits came out, this is the mainly pastel pop, but I think a lot of this stuff is also from the Everyday Clutter, I believe is what that other kit was called. Like, I would never use this stuff. I wouldn't put a room together using these objects, but then I see this room, I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks great. But the thing is, like, on the surface, like, if these items were all by themselves, I'd be like, no. But I love how they look together, so take that out as you will. But I think that's really about all for this generation. I'm sorry that it was kind of another short and simple one, not much drama to it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I have my gaming channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below. If you'd like to go check either of those things out, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.